Hello everyone, welcome. I send you a smile from the universe, and hope that you're doing well. I will look at situation around Ukraine, around this brutal war, and I will ask what will happen next, when the war will end, when we will return to normal life. And also, I would like to ask, how about security in the world? What do we need to know about the war, about the future of all humanity? Because this war put us into a position that actually we are not protected. No one is protected for 100%. Let's look what the tarot says about it. This is a hermit. Wow, what a great card. And there's this wood or woods and the owl here and the fire and the dog. And this is a person that represents you and me, the whole world. And card is number 9. Yeah, number 9 is a final number in numerology. We came to the end of war, it says, because the 9th card is about the end of something. And this fire is our eagerness for protection, for simply life without fear. Because life is such fragile, and our earth is such a unique place. Why would we put up with threats? Here the woods represent your inner life, your subconscious mind, and your secrets of your ancestors, your own secrets, your own ideas, your own fears and hopes. And you sit here comfortably by the fire. You're looking at the fire, meditating and asking. The prices go up, the interest rate goes up. Yes, we are in recession. I will have to say that number 9 in the tarot means all 9 numbers represent the universal law. Recessions are natural, but right now it's not a natural recession. It is a threat from the aggressor who invades neighboring country, Ukraine, brutally kills people, destroys the country, and gives us the message that we are not safe. Do we listen to this message? Are we really not safe, or are we safe in where we are? All of you. The high priest, Hierophant. Another major arcana, and the number is 5. 5 is the number of pentagram. Pentagon hopefully will help to protect peace. I know that, state of US may be not perfect. Nothing is perfect, but they are democracy who can do a lot of good. And in the past, no one is without mistake, but in the past they did stop the war in former Yugoslavia. They did, with a mandate from United Nations, and they did a lot of other things. Some good, some are not as good, but the intention was to stop aggression. This number 5 talks about now their effort to help Ukraine with defense weapons, but the Hierophant is also card of deep thinking. Deep thinking. I know you might not agree with anything I say. Many people find that the United States has own problem. It's true. But when looking into the war situation, Page of Pentacles, you see the map on the ground, the map for restoration, the map is reuniting Ukraine and regaining the occupied territory back to Ukraine. And there are also signs, go here, go there, roads, strategy, plans. Yes, the world who is protecting the human rights, the rights of all of us for life, for not being threatened. This is a basic human rights, which is actually jeopardized in Ukraine right now because a neighbor country decided that they want their territory for some reason, which are not legitimate reasons, all of it. And you see here a cat is looking at the gold that happened to be found on the side of the road. And the pentagram here, the pentagram, the same pentagram that is in card of a high priest. The pentagram talks about, like five fingers. Pentagram is the ability to do something, ability to save the world. We are all now able to, we are all able if we join together. 5 of swords, another 5, but it is not major arcana. It's minor arcana. Minor arcana means step by step, real deeds, although it is not clear what to do. We don't know what to do. We are not professional people who defend countries, but we see that in spite of fears, because we all have fears, we stand for our values. The book talks about information, deep values of peace and prosperity. And the source talk about the threat. In spite of threats, we all stand up for our values. And Ukrainians are fighting now for values that we all share, in spite of fear, of course. The 5 of Swords talks about right now a very dangerous situation. Situation is very dangerous. But the Strength card talks about winning. 8, number 8. Maybe in 2 months, 8 weeks, we are going to see that everything will come to the end of the war. We will see the end of the war, let's say, yes. We will approach the end of the war by 8 weeks. And to the question when the war will end, I will say, look at the next 8 weeks. They're going to be very strong fighting, very dangerous time. However, these 8 weeks will decide a lot. And in 8 weeks, we'll see the end of the war. We'll see it. It might not be the end, but we'll see that the end of the war is approaching. The Strength is a very strong card. You see 5 cards and 3 major arcana. This talks about significant spread, that the higher power encourages you and me to have heart, not to be afraid. The goodness and the righteousness will win. Tell me in a comment what do you think about it, and let's see what will happen in 8 weeks. In 8 weeks, we might revisit this video and see if this spread was telling us something valuable. I know it is, but did it predict the end of the war? We'll see. I send you this calendula flower, the real flower. Also, this is a bean flower. Bean flower. Who doesn't know me, I live in Vancouver, and we still have flowers everywhere. Vancouver is we don't have, like, winter seldom comes below 0, so we are blessed with flowers, and flowers represent high energy of love, peace and prosperity. So I wish you love, peace and prosperity. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.